So this is me attempting to get to 7K. I actually don't even care about 7K. I just care about this trophy or this legendary chest. I have never in my career gotten this legendary chest, and whenever I see like people below my crit level getting like 7,000 trophies, I'm just like, what is happening? I'm just like, what um it's just really frustrating. And like the most frustrating thing about being in this bracket um is that I'm basically just trying to luck out into not playing people in this bracket because you basically when once you're like up into this area, up into like the 6,000 area, it basically just takes anybody from any area. Um, and it's just the most frustrating thing because there are just some games that I definitely know that I might have a theoretical chance of winning, and then there are just other games where I'm just like, okay, 5,000 crit. I'm not winning this. I don't care what the deck is. Like, I'm just not winning this at all. He could beat me with the Wind Archer deck. And so I'm basically just like hoping for enough free wins, quote unquote free wins, to fight my way to like this 6920. And every single time I get like a win, I get like a loss. And it's just like the most frustrating thing because it's mostly the entire idea that um you have to play these just really long games. Like if you're playing against like somebody who you know you're probably going to lose against, you should probably still play the game because if they disconnect and you just auto win out of nowhere, that can happen. So quitting like a game that you knew you were probably never going to eventually win. See, like I like this deck. If I can get, I was gonna say, if I can get a Portal Keeper, against this deck, I pretty much win. Because his entire basis is affecting me, and this entire like reason for existing deck, Blooming Dash Blade Dancer, is you can't affect me unless I want you to. I mean, I guess I still have to get a Blade Dancer, but for the most part, like I'm pretty solid. Unless, of course, this happens. And unless, of course, I merge this and then I get another Dryad. That would be really unfortunate. That's fine. I didn't have to, like, go aggressive like that. I could have just waited. No. I just need one blade. Oh, there it is. And then Tornado. Tornado. All you need is the one. And then, like, you can just Tornado the entire field in, like, round one. No. And I'm basically just going to sit on this for a while. Because there's nothing he can do. And the problem with that deck is that if you can't... Yeah, there we go. The problem with that deck is that it doesn't have any long game. Minotaur is the damage dealer in that deck, and it's really good to a point. If you can't use like your Witch and your Shaman to affect your opponent in any meaningful way, and that just never does anything the entire game, you're summoning in just useless cards that do nothing. And so every so often I'll get like a deck like that, and I'll be like, okay, cool, 6690. This is perfect. And then I'll just go up against like the max Demon Hunter, max, you know, Enchant Sword, max Dryad, 20 level 20 Zeus, and then I'll just it's 5,000 crit, and I'll just be like, okay, well, I guess I lose this one, and then I'll lose like another one, and then I'll win two. It's very frustrating. See, even this I'm kind of fine with. He has a better everything. Yeah. He has basically a better everything. He has a better enchant sword. Or he has a better dryad. And not that like the poisonous fruit talent matters, but the fact that he has the ability to run all of those things, he has the ability to run enchant sword and trapper and still effectively use Tesla, it gives him a little bit better of a chance at winning. Tesla just does a lot of damage. It doesn't even gain damage, which is crazy. Like, it doesn't have that mechanic where over the course of the game it gains damage like a Light Inquisitor or like this. And that's the only somewhat of an edge that I have. But he does have a level 20 gadget, so he's eventually going to get gold tiles. And getting double damage on everything is pretty good. I've been running Trapper. I've been trying Trapper out as opposed to Enchant Sword. I just decided to switch. I don't know if one is necessarily better than the other, or if they're both just the same but different. Because like Enchant Sword obviously takes a very long time for it to start working, because it doesn't just work out the gate. Like you have to like eventually get all of the stacks on something. Whereas Trapper works immediately, but you do have to have them on the field, which gives you less space to do things. I kind of feel like I should start merging things, because if I get this blue sword and it just keeps hitting things that I'm gonna have to merge out, I don't think that's good. So I'm actually just gonna merge these two. I'm gonna merge this. I don't normally like doing things this early in the game, but I think I'm gonna have to, especially getting this blue sword. Because if I wait, and all of these swords hit like useful things that I want to keep, I won't know what to keep and what not to keep. Oh, that's awkward. I mean, it won't be when I get like, when I want to make everything fours? I can make a lot of things fours right now. I'm gonna merge these out. Double swords, that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna move this here. And I think I just want to double level up. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. See, like, there's a part of me that just wants to merge this out. Actually, I should probably be doing that, shouldn't I? I'm gonna merge this out. Let's go 2, 3, switch. Throw that over here. I'm eventually going to make these fours, obviously. But I need some higher levels here. I'm going to level this up. I'm just going to start doing this. I think it's fine. Do that. Actually, I should probably take this off and then switch this. Upgrade this. There we go. I like when I don't have to think about dryads anymore. That always feels good. There we go. That's what we wanted. Merge this. Four. He has 2 Teslas on gold tiles. That's pretty much all he needs. Like, that's the deck. He's like, and I'm done. Time to win. I'm gonna merge this out. I'm gonna make that a 4. That's fine. I guess that's fine. I don't want to I don't want to merge it out because I think I have a lot of stacks on it. I'm gonna merge this down. I'm gonna merge this one out. This one has no stacks and I can make it a 4. I think I just make this a 4, right? I'm gonna summon in again. Because making this a 3 doesn't do anything for me. So I'm just gonna make this a 4. I'm gonna merge this out. Yeah. Oh, I really want to merge this out now. I'm gonna do that. Four. Am I gonna have to merge it? I'm just gonna merge this out. It's fine. Oh, that's a lot of swords. I have to merge it out. I can make that a 4. Summon in. Do that. Do that. I'm gonna merge this out. That seems okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of swords. It's a lot of swords here. It's a little too many swords here. 2, 3. Yeah, merge that out. Dude, if that becomes a dry... Aww. That was sad. I guess I'm gonna save one. Yeah, because if I get another... Singular Dryad. Can I draw one Dryad? Or Harlequin? Or something that's not that. I can merge out the sword. I don't want to, but I might have to. I'm just gonna merge out the sword. None of this helps. I'm just gonna merge both of them out. These are the hard decisions. Sometimes you gotta make the hard decisions. I just need to build up these 4s on my field. And then I can now worry about enchant swords. I'd rather worry about enchant swords right now. So I can just basically merge out everything else that are not enchant swords and hope that I get enchant swords. But I might not. Ooh. But I might not. But I might not. This is basically the field that I want, like just a bunch of 4s. Obviously I'm just looking for a sword here, but I am not gonna get it, which means I'm stuck here. Yeah, I'm basically just stuck here. Harlequin in this deck, I'm convinced, makes you less stuck most of the time, because you can usually merge into something useful, but sometimes it just happens. Oh, that's not great at all. I just merged two fours. That's not great. And I'm still... Actually, I guess I'm not stuck here. Maybe that did help. Maybe that terrible, terrible misclick helped. I can make a 5. It doesn't do anything for me, but I could do it. Three, four. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I'm like trying to analyze what I have on this field right now. That's a lot of stuff. I could make a 5. That is nutty. I'm gonna make a 5. I have enough things like that I can do it. Four. I guess I should have moved the other one. Two threes. 4. This guy isn't doing anything for me. I mean, I guess he can if he becomes a 3. Oh, I made it. Wow. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I could make it a 6. I'm not gonna make it a 6. That would be crazy. I'm just, yeah, I'm stuck again, and I just need to wait for like a red guy to come in. Or a tribunal. A tribunal would be so great. Is it gonna happen? Oh, it's gonna happen. I wasn't completely sarcastic about the tribunal happening. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, into that. Oh, that seems good. That also seems good. Does that seem okay? That seems okay. That also seems okay. I have so many levels on this field right now. There's too much happening. I don't know what to do here. Why do I keep... Oh, you know what? That's also okay. That one's not okay. That one's less okay. That's much less okay. Yep. No. Yep. 42, 45. Just max everything. Like, he's already above 7,000. I just, like, at the very least, I just want to play people that are not 7,000 yet. That's all. Can I just ask for that? Can I just ask for people that are not at 7,000? Like, 7,000 and above seems like a much bigger bracket. It's like when your entire insignia changes. Like I feel like finding somebody that is less than 7,000 is not a tall order. Like that seems like a very obvious like difference. This is why I don't play PvP. PvP just angers me. The entire concept of like just doing the 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like it's just the whole like grind that you just play the game for like 5 hours and you get nowhere because every game that you've won, you've lost that amount of games. Like you win 5 games and then you lose 4 games, and then you win 2 games and then you lose 4 games, and then you win 7 games and then you lose 5 games. It's just, and then you just get nowhere over the course. You play for like a really long time and you just get nowhere. It's what encourages people to try to like cheese the system and play like Shaman-y type decks. Ironically, I beat Shaman-y type decks. It's like my favorite matchup. Like the Cultist deck that runs the Abyss Cultist and Shamans. Like I just beat that deck every single time. I can't outdo damage, and that's the problem. So when decks focus on trying to affect your opponent, I usually just beat those kinds of decks. He is running Inquisitor with a trainer. It's a level 20 trainer, but it's Inquisitor with a trainer, and I don't understand. I don't understand what he's doing. I'm going to upgrade this right now. I'm definitely going to upgrade this right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a lot of Portal Creepers happening here. Where's my other square? This one? This one? Upgrade. Here's another square. I'm just going to wait until that's 700 here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't even care about this one. I'm going to do that. I'm really trying to like draw into this set, level 2 Portal Keeper, and it's not working out. So I'm just gonna have to make one. I'm gonna merge these out. Oh, there it is. Let's do that. Let's do that. Merge that. Combine that. Let's do that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's also do that. Well, that's close. There's a part of me that just wants to sit on this. I don't know if it's a good plan, but I will have a bunch of 4s, the 2 3s that I can very easily make a 4, and all of them will have the 10 stacks. And he doesn't have enchant swords to debuff them either. So once I get the stacks, I'll always have them for the rest of this game. And I'll never have to worry about them again. The problem is I'm not gaining Blooming Dash stacks very fast. I think I'm going to summon in. As much as I applaud my very quick playing that I have the ability to do with this deck, I don't know if I want to risk this. Let's see how fast I can run through 8,000 mana. That seems like a much better setup. I feel like I always talk about how fast I have the ability to play this deck, but I always have to I always feel like since I'm doing a video, I should be explaining what I'm doing. That is what would happen if I didn't take the time to explain what I was doing. That's also how much I play this deck. A lot. An excessive amount. Uh-huh. I'm just trying to get to a gold chest, man. Or a legendary chest. It's a legendary pick chest. Like, you can pick your own thing. And that's the only reason why I want to get to it. One, because I've never gotten it. Not because I need the not because I need the thing, but like just because it's just such a cool chest. It's like the Archmage chest, but that you should never buy. Like, I trust that I'm gonna pick a legendary if I get it and just immediately crystal it. Like, it's just gonna be I assume it's probably just gonna be some terrible legendary. It's not even about the legendary. It's about the principle. PvP is getting co-op monsters, so it'll be harder and faster loose, at least supposed to be. I wonder when you'll read this. Sometime within the stream, apparently. I was going to talk about it all in one video, but I haven't, like, figured out my thoughts on Summoner and, Sea Dog. I guess I've established my idea on Summoner by like the last 3 legendaries that I got were 3 summoners. I could take my summoner from a 9 to a 10, and then I'd be one away from an 11. I don't care for summoner. I think summoner is really good at 9. I know this isn't what you were talking about, but I like that. I think summoner is good at 9. 11 is such a random talent, and then 13 and 15 kind of mix well together. It's kind of like Dryad, where like Dryad is really good at 9, and you'll feel the change at 9, but it doesn't become like really good until like 15 after 11. 11 makes Rage Fairy a lot better, and then all of a sudden Rage Fairy is good. But I don't think the 13 talent is that great. Like there's no in no reality have I ever said like, oh my god, I died from poisonous fruit. um, like it's to affect your opponent, and it never feels like it's some amazing thing or anything. Um, but back to your question, or back to your statement of they were changing PvP monsters. I like it. I think it's a good change. In the same way that I think that doing triple bosses and double bosses was a good change. Um, they need to do something in order to make games shorter because games take forever. Um, and I think having double and triple bosses to separate the boys from the men, as it were, is a good change. What I wouldn't give for a demonologist right now, or a Mari. I can't believe it got every. Oh, never mind. I can believe that. I can believe that because it's a shielded Inquisitor. I was like, how did it not get that one unit? I think it's a good change. I think it'll make games more interesting, and it'll definitely. It's definitely gonna suck for like new players, because there's so much that's gonna be coming at you at a much earlier state in the game. Um, but I don't know. I think it's a good change. Anything to make PvP shorter is a good change. Because as it was pointed out to me, one of my last comments was, "Your video is too long." It was a live video. It was basically this. It was something that I did live, and they were like, "Your videos are too long," and I was like, "Yeah, that's unfortunate, right? Because I totally get it. My videos are too long. It just takes a really long time to win games and to play games and to lose games and to explain like the game and to do everything in this game kind of takes a really long time. It's like if somebody was streaming Call of Duty and each match takes 10 minutes and they're like, you should do a 5-minute video or you should do a 2-minute version, a cut down version of this video. And it's like, I could, but that's not the whole game. Like the game is just a very long game. Like every single, like unless you're like really early on in your career and playing Rush Royale where games take like, second boss, third boss, and like what information could you possibly have in a game that takes that long? Oh, Banshee is really good because I dealt area of effect damage and he didn't, so I won. Banshee is great. Like what kind of information do you get out of games that are really short? I feel like the longer a game is, the more you learn from a game. But like just in general, like games just take a really long time. It's just kind of what this game is. I linked him to the like 50-minute 100 billion damage like bruiser deck, a bruiser Dark Inquisitor um battle. And I'm like, yeah, battles can take 50 minutes. It's a problem. It's a problem in this game. And I wish they didn't because I don't like playing games for this long, but this is just how long games are and they're very annoying. Because then when you play a game that's this long and you lose, my god, is it frustrating. Ironically, I knew that I was going to win this because he has a trainer. But I don't know. I don't understand what like a decision like that. You can have like the best deck, but if you're not running like a really good hero, that's a problem. And I don't know what his like equipment was, but that could also be a problem as well. Um, yeah, like a level 4 spear is not great. A level 14 epic amulet as opposed to a legendary amulet. And then like the crit damage one is probably the worst one. You should be either running Hunter's Jacket or Mage Robes. That's just how that works. The Spy is a bloody medic. I don't know what that means. And then somebody said, hey. So I will say, hey back. I don't know what's happening. Where am I now? I'm at 6697. I feel like isn't that what I started with when I started this stream? I think I started at 6697. So I lost a game, and then I won a game, and then I won a game, and now I'm back to where I was. And there's no point in like changing out my deck because you never know what you're going to play against. Oh, please be running. Aw. That's fair. I was hoping that they would be running the other one. But that's a good one as well. I don't know if it's better than running Trapper. I feel like I win because he's not running Trapper. I think Trapper is the better one. So instead of running Trapper, Enchant Sword, Dark Inquisitor, he's running Witch to act like a Knight statue. That's basically what it does. If you don't know that version of the Witch, it stops cursing and you get attack damage as opposed to affecting your opponent, and then you run Unstable Magic. So anything that is Witch with 3 or above has a chance to insta kill things, which is fine. It's a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna copy all of these and use my original strategy of sitting and doing nothing for the whole game. Because if you haven't noticed already, I really tend to not move things. Like when it starts to get late game, like I forget to move things. Or it just becomes like much more difficult to move things, which could also be the problem. And so I've started a new strategy where at the beginning of the game, I just do nothing and I just move things to gain stacks early on. So that like mid-game, I'm at like 50, 60 stacks. Because like this early game, like I don't need anything more than level 1s ever. And so just doing this is actually beneficial. That is a lot of red swords that he's got over there. That is a whole heck of a lot of red swords. Red swords that are literally never going to do anything to me. Which gives you damage, but I think Trapper, having just massive amounts of Trappers on the field, or even Sharpshooters on the field, I think that does more for a Dark Inquisitor deck. I don't necessarily know if it needs more damage through that. I guess the insta-kill is nice. The insta-kill will definitely come into play like late game. Like once you're insta-killing like 1 billion damage, units. Or 1 billion health units. It does something. $33 stacks. What's this? What if you made a big tier 4, tier 5 Blade Dancer and leave the tier 1 as you do to build stacks and then continue to build big Blade Dancers matching your Portal Keepers that you build speed for the late game? Yeah. That's technically something that I can do. But I also just play this deck very quickly. My problem with the last game was that I had an awakened sword. If I don't have an awakened sword, then it doesn't necessarily matter if I build early. But when I do have an awakened sword, I kind of want them to hit something that's useful that I'm not just going to immediately merge out. Um, you know what's funny is I actually thought of what if I used elegant parry as opposed to fencing with giants. So then whenever if you could build up a level like a singular level 7 blade dancer on a square, and whenever you'd have to wait for it to go into like not dance mode, but then when you moved something near it, it would get rid of all the effects. And I don't know if that's a good strategy, but it's something I definitely thought about. I've never tried it. If I get this like legendary chest, I might try it. It sounds like a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it sounds like it might work. I mean, you wouldn't be able to move things immediately, obviously. Or you wouldn't be able to move it immediately unless you got a level 7 portal keeper, which would be insane. But I don't know, like the fact that you could move something near it, and then when it was off of dance mode, and then cleanse it like that, I think is really funny. I should probably start doing stuff. I'm gonna upgrade this. Upgrade, summoning. I'm gonna move that. Move that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. I also like that. Let's do that and that. That seems really good. Do I make 4s now? Ooh, I think I definitely make 4s. Let's do that. Let's do that. I can hit it again. Jesus. Let's do that. That was a lot. That's fine. I'm definitely okay with that going away. Let's do that. 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 Ugh. That's not going to do anything. Let's do that. 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 Ooh. That's exciting. Ooh, that's really exciting. Oh boy. Can I get a dryad? No. No. Oh, maybe. No. Oh! Oh, I should probably start moving stuff. See, like I told you, like I don't know if you thought that I was kidding when I said that I forget to move things, but yeah. I can't do 2 things at once, apparently. I can either upgrade my field or I can move things. I can't do both. It's too complicated. Yeah, let's move that on there and then upgrade it. And then upgrade that one. This seems good. I'm obviously trying to stay away from this dumb square. Jesus. The fact that he still has like this amount of what's it called is crazy. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's get that last one. Let's do that one. This amount of like red things is crazy. Red awakened swords. What am I doing here? I really want to make one of these a 4. Oh, and I can. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Here we go. Let's do that. That's completely fine. Go away. That's fine? Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I'm just going to merge this out. I'm also going to merge that out. No! I'm going to merge that out. Double swords again. I really don't want this thing on here. This guy's going to become a problem. Not right now, but eventually. I'm going to merge this out. I'm going to merge that out. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. What do I do here? I have like triple blue sword, and it's probably not enough. Oh no! Save it! Save it and get a stack. Take the pudding off. Move that. Take the virus off. Yeah, let's do that. I guess let's do that. Oh, let's do that. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. I don't like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I do like that. I think this is the board. I think this is what we like stick with for the rest of this game. I'm fine with that dying. I wanted to save that in case it gets red guide. I get that it's a lion. I'm never gonna learn its name. I don't care. That has 8 stacks? That's crazy. That's a level 3. That is doing nothing for me. Maybe I do need to keep doing stuff. Ooh, that was pretty good. That wasn't great. Aw. Yeah, that level 3 is not doing anything for me right now. That is also not doing anything for me. I'm not going to get rid of the blue swords. You can't make me. I mean, I guess technically it's still just existing on the field, which is good. Just by existing right there, it's another Blade Dancer, and it's still getting active every time I move something over there. Ooh. Tribunals, like late game tribunals, like are the only thing that really kill me. Like making everything a 3, but not my portal keepers. It's happened before. Tribunals late game are like really the only thing that scare me. You would think that like portal or bedlams scare me, but I've lucked out on bedlams more than I've lucked out on tribunals. I will more than likely die to a tribunal than I will a bedlam. Because if I can't move anything, it's a problem. With bedlam, because all my units are usually around the same level, I tend to get like the same. I tend to get the same board. I mean, I can get like really unlucky or something, but for the most part, it usually works. I guess I'm fine with that because then I can move it. Oh, look. That's fine. Oh, God. Do I need this? Oh, there we go. Okay. What do I need to do here? I guess I need to make one of these guys a 4 so that I can start moving other things. Oh, let's move that. Let's move that. That's fine. Oh, God. Everything's dying. Oh, I guess that's a thing. Do I die? Am I dead here? I guess I don't need these guys anymore. Am I gonna die to this? Oh, God, that's a terrible idea. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Yeah, you hit that. Go away. Oh, I guess that's fine. Unless I can't kill this guy, then it's not fine. Oh, okay. I'm giving you a lot of targets here. There's so many things for you to hit. Yeah, I need that off. Why am I still playing this game? Why is this game still going? No. I'm at 131 stacks. I'm at 131 stacks. Jesus. Oh, but Dark Inquisitor is dead. I better quit the game because they nerfed Dark Inquisitor. Dark Inquisitor is terrible. Dark Inquisitor is useless. Oh my God. Why is this game still going? I'm just dead here. I mean, I'm not dead. What? What is happening? How did I just get double bedlam? Like what even was that? Is there a second bedlam? What is happening? I like that if I had slow, I might have won. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm never gonna win. I'm never gonna this is my life. This is my life. Like I hope you're happy watching this stream of me just doing nothing. Of me just making no progress in this whatsoever. I hope this is entertaining for you. because then at least one of us will have taken enjoyment out of this game. Elegant Parry seems better if you have a good crit bow spear to replace the damage you lose not using Fencing with Giant. See, the thing about that is you need to mid-max your damage. In high levels, the reason why people run growth is because you're gaining just a little bit of damage. So you could say like, oh, you have a legendary, you don't need to run Amulet of Growth. It's like, no, if you ran Amulet of Growth and you had a legendary, you could do both. It's I don't know. It's, you have to do like everything that you can in this meta of like infinite damage. Like that's what this is. It's like you need to deal infinite damage. And your opponent will also be doing infinite damage, and you have to do more infinite damage than they can. That's what the name of this meta is. Every deck can at the very least cleanse. If you can't cleanse, you're automatically dead. And so what you have to do is deal infinite damage, and you have to do more infinite damage than your opponent, because your opponent will also be able to cleanse as well as doing infinite damage. There's no reason to try to use like Sharpshooter to affect your opponent. There's no reason to, like, you just have to outdamage your opponent, and you have to just do more damage. And like Fairy of Rage does more increases your damage. Enchant Sword increases your damage. Trapper increases your damage. And then like the better hero will increase your damage. And that's why that is every deck. If you were wondering why every deck is Enchant Sword, Dryad, like Trapper, it's because all three of those things help you do more, help your one unit do more damage. And then growth, the growth tile will increase your damage. And then people play Witch, this version of Witch, to increase your damage. And then you have to have a max legendary in order to even compete. It's the amount of like things that you need do not replace something else. So you're saying that like you can use what's it called? Elegant Parry, and then you can minimize, you can what's it called? Make up for that damage with a crit bow. It's like, no, you have to run crit bow anyway. That's not like an either or. You have to run like crit bow, which is what I'm running, which is why my crits are so high. But you have to run like a crit bow, and you have to run like a maxed, like even just the increase in your legendary Amulet of Growth. You have to have like a legendary Amulet of Growth. Like there's just so many factors that you have to just have everything. And if it sounds impossible to have everything, it's because it is. It's very difficult to have just everything. But you have to have everything in order to compete at this high level. Like you can get away with it in like lower levels. Like if you have a level 9, if you're battling like level 9 bruisers, right? And you can say to yourself like, oh, if I run an Enchant Sword, it'll be better, and I don't have to run Dryad or something. I don't know, or Scrapper. I don't have to run Scrapper if I just run Dryad, or if I have an Enchant Sword, because I'll already be doing with more damage. It's like, no, at higher levels, everybody has everything, and you have to have everything with everybody else. I'm gonna do that because I want to build on a 4. I want to build a 4 here. Where's my other square? I'm gonna do that. I always tend to commend you on your merging, but you do tend to freeze up analyzing a board. But your theory is pee clean. I do like to pee clean. Pretty pretty clear, pretty clean. I don't know. Like I analyze my board because you have to. You have to like understand that everything that you do, it has a consequence. Everything that you do at every stage has a consequence. And if you merge something that you weren't supposed to merge at, oh my god. I don't know why I saved that. I don't necessarily need it. Everything that you do has a consequence. I'm gonna start leveling this one up. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Ugh, okay. I was trying to get a Dryad that didn't... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. There was a lot going on here. Where's my other one? Oh, here it is. I'm going to start upgrading that one. 3. Sure. Oh, that's tempting. I think I have to do it. I'm going to merge these out. Yeah, I'm definitely merging that out. And I'm definitely grabbing that so that I can do that. Save it. I'm going to merge that out. I'm going to merge that out. And I'm going to not do anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Nerf Portal Keeper, but Inquisitor cares about nothing. Nerfing Portal Keeper, it wasn't really a nerf. Do I care about that? I mean, I might care about that. It's doing something. Not a lot of something, but something. It wasn't... Oh, God. It wasn't that big of a nerf. In the sense that it still does what you want it to do. The shield doesn't really do anything anymore. Because one of the main reasons for the shield was defending against Shaman. And because they changed the functionality of Shaman to be a debuff as opposed to just a direct target hit, you can still defend against Shaman. And the only thing that it really changed was it would in this. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, Dark Inquisitor, like Portal Keeper with the shield, was definitely like really, really good. But it didn't need it to be good. It was always good. It just made it impossible to kill. It always dealt like an amazing amount of damage. Build big for late game. I realize your damage is phenomenal. It seems like you don't have the speed or something, especially since Tribunal is such a problem. I don't have a spear. And that's why everybody runs spear. I've tried for the life of me to get a legendary, like, it's the only thing that I don't have in Forest Faction. Sometimes you just can't beat, like, higher crit either. Like, if they just have higher damage things, it's just infinite damage, man. Like, there's so many ways you can say, like, oh, all you have to do is this, or all you have to do is this. All you have to do is just use a scrapper and, you know, just make everything a level 7 and you'll be fine. but like in practice, it's incredibly difficult. Like I also could use like a Max Dryad. A Max Dryad would change this, or like having a 13 Enchant Sword would change this. I'm just saying the fact that I have like the crit. Is it gonna kill both? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's gonna kill both. Ugh. The fact that I have the amount of crit that I have, and I cannot get to, for the life of me, I cannot get that legendary chest is crazy. I have somebody currently in my clan right now who has less crit than me and has the and is like well beyond 7,000. And not only are they well beyond 7,000, but like they're facing within 7,000 like people that I know that I could beat. And it's just really frustrating that I've never been able to get to that ranking. I guess I'm gonna do that. I don't care about it. Oh yeah, I definitely care about that. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna do it. All right, that didn't do anything. That did something. Yeah, save that. Make that huh? That's not what I wanted. I mean, it's good, but it's not what I wanted. I just want another Portal Keeper. Oh, let's do that. I didn't even see that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that seems good. Let's get that last 4. That's already at a max. $78 stacks. It's not terrible. This is why I want another Portal Keeper. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah. That's something. Dryad. No! I'm not getting rid of this, right? That's not the play. I'm pretty sure the play is not to get rid of that. Just to get a Portal Keeper. I'm pretty sure I just wait. Ooh, if anything, that like saves that guy. So that's pretty good. That's not great. Save it. Oh god. My problem right now is I don't know how many stacks are on these things. I don't know how they would fix that because it's already visually like there's too many things happening with this. But not knowing how many stacks are on how many blue stacks are on a thing makes it really hard to determine what I should merge out. Or if I should merge out something. Oh my god. Yep. 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 I don't even have a 4. I don't think you understand the amount of focus that I have right now. I'm just going to get tribunaled again. This is totally going to happen right now. I just worked this hard to get this entire board back, and I'm totally just going to get tribunaled again. Yep. This is hilarious. Am I going to get tribunaled again? No, I'm probably going to get bedlamed. Bedlam. Oh my god. Yep. Well, it's been fun, guys.